Hi everyone, Ponez here, and in this video I'm going to show you a backtest session of how I trade. I'm not profitable yet, just I'm recording this video so I can watch it later. If you want to watch my journey, feel free to subscribe to the channel so I post a backtest video every day until I become consistently profitable. So let's do it. This was H1, took it out, and this should be the target. But maybe this wasn't enough to take this, so maybe we're going to go down more to then go up. But we can also see we took this liquidity, H4, and there's also this one, didn't take yet. Took out this H4 and took out this H1. The move was like this, broke here, and then we took the inducements, broke up, took H4, and then broke down. But we didn't tap anything. Maybe price is going to come here, stop here instead of going all the way down. And yeah, I think that's it. There's also this internal liquidity, price just took it out. Maybe I'm going to take all of this. Since price took this liquidity, I wanna see M5 bearish. Until then, I have to wait for M5 manipulation. And if this is M5 manipulation, this should be the PY for this M5 manipulation. So nothing to do right now. Nothing yet. One leg. If you break this and come back, then I can short. Okay, just stopped here. I wanted to long from somewhere below. That there was price just tapped the beginning of the PY. Here maybe could have used this as manipulation, but then price stopped here. I wanted to long from here, so no longs. And now M5 is mitigating up. Tap this POI. Maybe this can hold price. Like this break, came up, maybe it's going to break down. Okay, H1 is trapped inside this gigantic candle, both. We also took out this liquidity and came here to the extreme, so maybe we can short. There was this leg, like 1, 2, one, two, There is no M1 manipulation. Okay, broke here, has to break here. It broke. If I wanna short, I think this would be a better place. Here, or even somewhere around here. The beginning was already mitigated. Okay, just stop the beginning. No way for me to trade here because the beginning was already mitigated, so I was waiting for the 50%. And now we broke again. One, two, three. Just here. Very. Maybe this was the POI actually. Oh, the 50% was mitigated also. If this was the POI, then there was nothing left to mitigate, so probably wouldn't take this trade. I think I'm going to wait for M5. This will be the M5 because came down, came up, came down, and then broke. And here will be efficient, and this is the M5 manipulation. Yeah, actually can go along from here. I want to place my stop loss below this to be safer. Let me just measure this. .36. I'll try like this. I already tapped the POI, gave a huge engulfing, so if price comes back down and tags me, it's better. If it doesn't, this one wasn't going to get taken as well. Alright, the only way to enter this was on this candle, then it's 1.66, which is not worth it in my opinion. I want at least 2R. Now I took this liquidity as well. H4. I think both is going to get taken. Okay. Let me just see if there was a POI that I missed. There's this. And the liquidity is all the way up there. Alright, let's see what happens. broke, came down, broke, broke. I think this was M5, but the POI was this, and price didn't came here. Maybe you can long if price gives them more manipulation. Tap the 50%, maybe to give a reaction. There was a manipulation here, but now the M5 is not efficient. There is a gap here. Okay, now tap the 50%. There is 2 legs down. I can short, and I wanna short from here. Let's see what price gives. The day is almost over. Holy shit. This is not an engulfing. Now the candles are pretty fucked. If this goes, I can't enter because this is not in my plan. Okay, now I can enter. Even though this candle was huge, didn't give the engulfing here, but there was a bunch of candles and then it came back and now give the engulfing. So I'll try this one, but I'm going to target here. This is not going to break up. Holy shit. Yeah, nice trade. I think that was the only one. Today was a bunch of straight legs, no way for me to enter. 5 a.m. Here I couldn't trade. Then it tapped here. I couldn't short because the POI, there was no POI, unmitigated POI. The only one was the one that I marked, but only the 50% was open. And then it tapped here. We couldn't enter because of price didn't even came back to the imbalance view after the engulfing. I like best when there's a candle here and then an engulfing, and then price comes back to tap at this imbalance view to then go up. But price never came back, only came in the middle. Not even the middle, just came to the beginning of the candle. I could have taken this, but there was, maybe if you do this and whatever, fuck it, 1.66. I mean, that's still profit at the end of the day. But I don't feel like it's worth risking risking 1 hour to gain 1.66. I think at least 2 is better. So there was this one that we missed. This M5, there was no way for me to enter. And then we tapped the 50% of this huge POI and gave an entry here, which is nice. So only one trade, 4.67 hour. Yeah, that's it. Only that one trade. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.